Handling Employee Concerns, a Leader's Guide to Difficult Conversations. Welcome back. I need to talk to you about something. As a manager or business owner, those 8 words can be intimidating. One of the hardest parts of leadership is addressing employee concerns fairly and effectively. Whether it's a complaint about workload, a conflict with a peer, or a request for a raise, how you respond defines your culture. In this video, we break down a 5-step framework to listen, act, and build trust, even when you can't say yes to everything. When an employee brings a concern to you, it's a high-stakes moment. Handle it well, and you build a loyal, high-trust team. Handle it poorly, and you risk quiet quitting or a total turnover. Today, we are moving past the open door policy cliché and looking at the actual psychology of addressing employee concerns. Section 1. The first 5 minutes, the art of listening. The biggest mistake leaders make is trying to solve the problem before the employee has finished talking. Active listening. Put your phone away. Close your laptop. The validation phase. You don't have to agree with their point of view to validate their feelings. Use phrases like, I can see why that's frustrating for you, or thank you for trusting me enough to bring this up. The goal? Make them feel heard. Sometimes, being heard is 50% of the solution. Section 2. The 5-step framework. When the conversation gets serious, use this framework to stay on track. 1. Clarify. Ask, can you help me understand specifically when this started? Get the facts. 2. Acknowledge. Repeat back what you heard to ensure there's no misunderstanding. 3. Investigate. Don't promise a solution immediately. Say, I need to look into this and check our policy's budget. 4. Respond. Set a specific time to follow up. Asterisk, I will get back to you by Thursday at 3 p.m. 5. Close the loop. Even if the answer is no, explain the why. Section 3. Handling the uncomfortable topics. What if the concern is about a raise you can't give, or a teammate they don't like? The no with a path. If you can't give a raise, don't just say no. Say, we can't do it this quarter, but here are the 3 performance milestones we need to see to make it happen next time. Peer conflicts. Avoid taking sides. Focus on impact on work, not personal traits. Ask, how is this dynamic affecting your ability to hit your goals? Section 4. The follow-up, the trust builder. The most common reason employees stop bringing concerns to management is inaction. If you say you'll look into it, and they never hear from you again, trust is dead. Even if there is no update, send a quick message. I'm still working on getting an answer for you. I haven't forgotten. That small text builds more loyalty than a visa party ever will. Conclusion and call to action. Addressing concerns isn't about being a nice boss, it's about being a professional one. When your team knows they can speak up without fear, your business becomes more resilient and innovative. I've put a difficult conversations template in the description below to help you prep for your next one-on-one. What is the most challenging employee concern you've ever had to handle? Let's share some advice in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see you in the next video.